Just finding the right exercises to do is not what's going to heal your C-section shelf. You can do all of the right exercises in the world, but that's not what's going to fix it. If you want to make sure that your C-section heals just like your friends did, I'm going to tell you how to choose the right core strategy for your specific body. First, I want to explain that most of you are probably doing DIY programs because that's what you have access to. But so many of those programs are built around one specific body. And we all know that every single woman's body is different. So if you are doing a basic postpartum exercise program, all of those exercises are neutral. But the strategy that you use behind those exercises is what determines how effective they actually are for your body. And this is exactly why your friend bounced back, but you did not. So every human coming into this world has a unique core strategy. Some of us have a really great one, and we go into pregnancy and postpartum, which is the first time that this core is typically challenged in a way that can create dysfunction. But for some women, because their core strategy was pretty darn good going into it, they leave pregnancy and postpartum in a much better position. For other women, like yourself, we may have had a core strategy coming into pregnancy that wasn't optimized. For some women, they have no symptoms at all coming into pregnancy. And for others, they may have had symptoms leading up. We may have always had a lower belly pooch. We may have never felt strong in our core before going into pregnancy. We may have had other symptoms such as low back pain or hip pain or something along those lines. And then pregnancy exposed those weak strategies. In postpartum, even more. So let's talk about what some of those core strategies might look like in any given woman. Some of you are breath holders, which means with every lift, with everything that we do, we hold our breath, right? Which creates pressure down into the abdomen. For others, we are grippers. We grip for dear life to stabilize us. For some women, that creates a restriction in our rib cage. We grip with our upper abs and we push pressure down into that lower abdomen. For others, we grip with our pelvic floor and our pelvic floor holds tension. And that transverse abdominis ends up being super weak because our pelvic floor is trying to do all of the effort for us. For others, we have a really flared rib cage and we can't recruit our upper abdominals at all, and our pelvic floor and lower core are trying to do everything for us. Needless to say, everyone's body is different. So what I want you to do is to think about your body and how your body is responding during exercise. Are you breath holding? Are you gripping your upper abs? Are your ribs flared? What does your core strategy look like? Because if this strategy is not balanced, then no matter how many reps of any perfect exercise that we are doing, we're not going to be rebuilding the foundational strength that we want to feel strong and confident in our body again and to heal that C-section scar shelf. Your first step isn't more exercises. It's understanding how your core is working under load and retraining it so that that strength actually sticks. Moms don't have time to waste. We are so busy, whether you are working or a stay-at-home mom. You got things to do. You don't want to be wasting your time on exercises with the wrong strategy that are leading you nowhere. You want your time to be efficient and to make sure that the exercises that you are doing are actually building strength for your body. Mama, your body isn't broken. You've just been using the wrong strategy. And if this is the first time that you've been realizing that something else might be going on, I want you to hop to my next video over here. I'm going to show you Sarah's case, what her core strategy looked like, why she wasn't seeing progress on her own, and what happened once we matched her strategy to her body.